Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 14 of our Leviathan campaign in Stellaris. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we've just been continuing our expansion, trying to find out some more about this galaxy. We found another one race nearby us. They are also freaking overwhelming us in power, which is quite annoying. Oh, in everything actually. Power, naval capacity, technology levels. Yeah, that's a bad thing. These guys are equivalent. So it looks like still these guys are our best target, so I need to somehow... I need to conquer them when I'm gonna have a chance. And yeah, I'm trying to do so by, I don't know, trying to choose right technologies from now on, but I don't know if I'm gonna succeed in that. I really hope I will. Actually, our naval capacity is a little bit higher right now. Should I be increasing the size of my army? Yeah, might be reasonable. So, how about we're gonna go and queue a couple more ships. Like 2 corvettes and 2 destroyers should be enough to reach our naval capacity. Now, okay, science ships are still researching. We finished research of this and it's pretty worthless, and we just cleared tile blocker somewhere. Let's go and queue a building there maybe. By the way, there's mineral tile in here. I might as well go and build a what? A network? Which planet of mine actually produces most credits? Might actually be my capital. Might be reasonable to build like a energy grid in here. So how about we're gonna go and do that? It's gonna give you an energy grid. And also like a mineral network in one of the planes also might be quite useful. Like this one. It has quite a few minerals. So how about we're gonna go and build you a mineral processing plant. And Bunda, you don't have population here quite yet to work on this one other tile, so let's go not build anything here for now. What have you finished? Construction of a research station. Okay. After studying the wreckage of the 2 cyber war forms over Zimatulon 4, this guy has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. The theory explains the lack of non-cyber debris and it fits the damage patterns found on the wreck. Okay. Why the cybers turned on each other is not known. Okay, we've recovered another one Cyberx artifact, and it should be the end of this probably quest, or maybe like the continuation to it. After an intense study of our recovered Cyberx artifacts, scientists on Obadin have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of a system the ancient machines referred to as Cyberx Prime. Possibly their civilization retreated after their abortive attempt to exterminate all sentient organic life. We should launch an expedition to the system before someone else beats us to it. Okay. That's not what I expected. Seems quite freaking dangerous. Oh. And they're in the systems that I have no access to. Oh! Look at this, they actually have a freaking ring world. A ruined ring world. But yeah, it's now... it's owned by other race. How freaking disappointing. Well, okay. This science ship, you need to continue the surveys of all the things. Like this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that should be enough for now. Okay, construction ships, you're not doing anything. You, yeah, we have enough. Okay, this energy credits balance is so hard to have positive. Actually, we don't really have that much left to claim, so you go build a research station here, and you go and build a mining station here. We finished fusion reactor, great. Could we upgrade it anymore? Improved deflectors, subspace sensors, observatory, sentinel point defense. And improved assist research. What's that about? Assist research is now twice as effective. Okay. Planet fortification toughness plus 20, improved deflectors. No idea what's that about. Planet sensors range. Planet sensor range plus 50. Subspace sensor. Sensors that detect the subspace fluctuations left in the wake of traveling starships. This sensitivity and range is greater than half of blah blah. Okay. Observatory. Powerful sensors arrays. Okay. Planet sensor range, physics output, society output, engineering output. Okay. And this one, hull-mounted countermeasure against missiles and strike crafts are often essential for large and slower military vessels. Yeah, this one might be useful. Let's gonna start with that. So, could we get these new fusion reactors on our ships? Seems like it, and actually costs a lot of minerals, so let's see how it's gonna affect our ships, if at all. Waiting for ships to upgrade. Okay, why are we not getting this progress bar in here? I don't know. Oh, now it's upgrading. Okay. That's probably because we've been finishing the queue of construction. Why are we... Oh, I probably know why. Do destroyers take like 2 spots of capacity or not? Invasion damage ship size 2. Yes, that's one of the reasons why I'm overbuilding. Because I'm dumb. I'm not gonna disband this destroyer, but for the future I should know that the destroyers take 2 spaces instead of 1 while building. Okay, now you're being upgraded. Let's see how it's gonna affect your military power. Anomaly, yeah, go and research that. Model Prime finished construction queue, that's cool. And yeah, that's take you a long time to get upgraded. I hope it's gonna be worth it. Encounter in Q-Zone. We have encountered some source of aliens. Cool. And... yeah, let's increase your power quite decently. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to cover large bodies of light in the surface of Mars. Cool. Now let's go and look at this ship. No. Okay. What have I done? I just separated these two fleets. Let's... okay, merge them. Let's look at the ships in here instead. Okay, the corvettes did indeed got small fusion reactors and destroyers as well. Okay, that's cool. Now their power is plus 10 instead of 0. But what does it affect? Does it affect damage? Excess power plus 1. Yes, it does. Okay, I guess the guy in the comments was quite right. So excess power does increase the damage of the ships. Does it increase anything else? Evasion as well. Okay, that's nice to know. I guess I should be focusing more on power generation then, rather than just weapons. Cool. By the way, we finished the research. Leader lifespan plus 10. Army upkeep. Oh, that would be quite useful to have. Atmospheric manipulation. Amoeba flagella. Regenerative whole tissue. A more extensive program training for new recruits, including laser combat scenarios, prepares them for the blah blah blah. Does it only affect land armies, or does it affect the ships as well? I really hope it does affect the ships, so I'm gonna take this one. But even if it's not, it's still gonna be useful. By the way, yeah, my energy credit rating is pretty terrible again, probably because of the overbuilt ships. Is it gonna be reasonable to destroy one of the destroyers? How much I've spent on it? Mostly just minerals, and I have a pretty huge amount of minerals, so yeah, let's go and destroy or disband one of the destroyers to get our naval capacity back under control. And yeah, it does drop our spending by like 3 credits. Okay, you still keep researching construction ships. Yeah, you probably should stop doing whatever we've been doing because we have no money to keep it up. Have our capital finished what I've been thinking about? The energy grid. Yes, indeed it did. I could not upgrade it, unfortunately. But does increase the energy credit output of all the other stations, which is quite nice. Any other upgrades? Don't really care about food right now, so don't need to upgrade that. Nothing really interesting in here. How about we're gonna go and build an power plant in here, and we're gonna move these pops like this. I would prefer having more energy credits than minerals. And you, power plant 2, power plant 2. We would be able to build another one power plant in here, so that's what we're gonna do. And move the pops around like this. Oh, you're currently unemployed. Okay, let's wait for the power plant to finish its construction, and then we're gonna move you around. Okay, how's the power of the fleet looking? 1 or 1261. Okay, it's better than the pirates now. They still have the military base though. I'm kind of not confident in taking them yet. Communications established. We are receiving a transmission from Camarian Coalition. Who the hell are you? A Calitarian. Cannot use autocratic governance form, blah blah, okay. And fanatic militarist. Okay, where the hell you are? In here. Oh, you're pretty huge. I'm pretty sure you're overwhelming. Oh. What's worse? Superior or overwhelming? I think overwhelming is worse. So this guy is a little bit less dangerous than the rest? I don't know. Not entirely sure. What about you? Still equivalent, yeah. Okay, it's all fine then. System survey of Mardom finished. These systems are all still pretty meh. And no colonizable planets also, which is quite annoying. It would be really nice to freaking colonize this Gaia world. But, oh, actually, if I were to attack this fleet separately, I would have a chance at destroying them. But I don't know, I don't think they're gonna be engaging me all separately, so they're probably all gonna attack me at the same time. Also, what is this? Oh, this guy's also serving the systems. Okay. By the way, what kind of science things I have? Crystalline entities, space amoebas, and crystal construct. Also, shrines to the old gods. Might as well look for it. Do I have available science ships? Not right now. Yeah, I might as well go and visit the systems because this quest might sound interesting. Okay, another one governor looks like died. An Obadin. It's... Wait a second. Governor Baga had died at the age of 92. Is it the one that was recently elected or no? Okay, it was a chairwoman. But we also had a governor apparently on this planet. Where could I see? Okay, the governor place is in here. Could I have a governor for each planet? Indeed I can. Okay, I might consider doing that actually. Especially for our capital work. Let's go and look for what we have for the recruitment. Leader experience gain, leader lifespan, leader experience gain. Okay, pretty worthless. But let's go and recruit one. Let's go and get the young one, just so he's gonna live for longer. Yeah, sure, let's go and recruit you and get you on our capital. Oh, and actually, minus 15 on rest, building upkeep plus 15, clear blocker tile minus 18. Okay, quite useful. Oh, have this guy just declared me a rival? Yeah, looks like so. That's unfortunate. Died a leader, construction complete. Later gain the level. Should I... let's see. Unrest. Does it affect happiness? Does not look like it. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be reasonable to place governors on each planet or not. Also, I'm not getting influence from these guys anymore. Why? Superiority United is 1. What's your problem? Staying ahead of the curve and not allowing any fellow empires be more than equivalent in tech level. Oh, that's why. Adopting discovery traditions will please these guys, okay, and signing research treaties with at least 3 other empires. I don't think it's gonna be possible. But... what about... oh, how do you do research treaties? I'm not entirely sure. But yes, these guys all hate me, so not much I could do about it. Could I do anything with these like trade guys I've found out about? Yeah, what kind of treaties I could do with you? Art piece, become your patron, organize a festival. So, organizing a festival of that scale would require all of our artists to bring their town, not an easy job. 500, 500, 500. What's gonna be the effect? Happiness plus 15, growth speed plus 10. Might not even be the terrible idea though. Commission an art piece. Gains access to an art monument with the following planned effects: happiness plus 50, plus 10, migration attraction plus 50%. And it's mostly just minerals. Huh. Do I have space on my capital? Yes, I do. I might actually go and build like a art piece in here to increase the happiness of all the people there. Okay, what else in here? Become your patron. Be very helpful on us to try new ideas and take more risk in our creation process. We have 10 years program with a one-time upfront cost. Gains 1 opinion with them, energy credits minus 1000, but monthly unity plus 15. Don't really have that much credits. And what's the other option? Just tell us about you. Okay. I know. Now, let's not do anything rash for now. I don't know if I could, if it's gonna be reasonable to spend money on these guys as of right now. All of this system seems so goddamn boring. No colonizable planets, no anything. Non-aggression pact invitation. Camarian coalition and Ubaric technocracy. What the hell, guys? Don't you dare like to become allies or anything. Am I allowed to declare war on you yet? Not for 2 extra years. Okay. Ubaric technocracy entered a defensive pact. What the fuck? You just learned about each other. Now you're oh, great. Now I'm definitely screwed. Why all of a sudden they're all also rivaling me, by the way? I need allies. If I want to leave, but there's like no way. Am I xenophobic? Their opinion of us. Or they're all xenophobic. Yeah, this guy is a fanatic xenophobe, so no way he's probably gonna be happy about me. Xenophobic bigots, material fools. Materialistic, rather. Okay, I'm screwed. Whatever. So defensive pact means that if I were to attack him, this guy gonna join, right? That's freaking great. Form defense pact with this empire. If the other empire is attacked, the other will automatically come to their defense. Yeah, so now I couldn't even attack you.
System survey.
Cool. Okay, we finished the research. Sentinel point defense. Great. What else you have in here? Physics lab, new research, survey speed, solar panel network. Okay. Okay. Shield hit points plus 20. Yeah, let's go and open this strategic resource. Why not? Oh, this planet has a lot of minerals on it. Or system rather. Looks quite interesting. Okay, so for now it's time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.